Welcome back to PTC. That's Pool Table Chatter for our new listeners out there. I'm Mike Hankok, and with me always...
It's not your boy.
It's not.
It's this boy.
It's this boy.
This content is not for everyone. Well, it is, but this audio will maintain some graphic and possibly offensive language.
Yeah.
From Malik Powell, a.k.a. this boy, and...
me, Mike Hancock, a.k.a. Mike Bird.
Please don't judge us for our stupid and ignorant opinions today and hold us accountable for our actions in the future. Thank you for listening in advance.
Today, we're going to talk about the big bad test that Donald Trump can pass, and we're going to see where we might stand on that.
Where are we going to take? We're going to take the MOCA test.
Oh my God, the MOCA test. It's, we'll come back to that.
Come back.
We're going to talk about some name changes in the NFL.
Yeah, the NFL, and apparently they want to change the Rupp Arena.
Oh, so, yeah, you're right.
The name of the Rupp Arena.
That one hits close to home for the Kentuckians around us.
Yes.
Now, next, after that, we're going to see what's going on with the latest rapper and what's going on with video games.
Yeah. Logic, the weirdo. And then we're going to talk about, marriage.
Oh, shit. I forgot about my marriage.
and we might possibly dive into some, homosexuality chatter.
Homosexuality chatter.
There we go.
That's going to possibly come up.
Yeah, there we go. Stay tuned.
Not only is it some of the best drink at this time of year, well, what time of year it's coming to, because it has been a hot motherfucker around here.
Yeah, go to Starbucks to get you a nice little mocha.
I'm talking about MOCA.
Mocha.
You got the Montreal on it?
Oh, see, I've never had Canadian mocha.
Mocha. It happens. The Canadian test that Donald Trump has been flaunting and waving around and saying Biden needs to do it, and if he can't do it, then why should he be president?
What is this test again? Like, I'm confused on why is he bragging about this test and what is it for?
The test.
And why would you take this test?
The test.
Who gets assigned these type of tests? Has he taken the SATs? Let's see those scores.
That's true. If you were a 5-year-old, you may have taken this test.
This test is ridiculous.
Your great-grandparents may have taken this test when they were diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Not that that's a joke or anything.
This is not a joke. This MOCA test, this Montreal Cognitive Assessment, is assigned to people to test Alzheimer's, Parkinson, and Hunterson's disease.
We're going to go through it question by question, and feel free to play along.
It's not hard to find. Just look up the Montreal Cognitive Assessment.
It's really great. The version 7.1. So check it out. Number 1. Imagine all these little dots. All these circles are around. And you have to go 1A, 2B, and keep going. The difference is you're just playing connect the dots with them.
You're playing connect the dots with dots that are numbered with letters as well.
Right there. You could just...
And it goes up to E.
It's only 5.
Yeah, which the highest number would be 5 for those who could not get that. Maybe your cognitive function is slow if you did not get that, and you might need to take this test.
That's fucked. Number 2, all you have to do is draw a 3-dimensional square, aka the cube.
Draw a cube, but they're showing you the cube to draw.
Image is right
there. They
didn't
say draw a cube, 3-dimensional cube. They said cube. Here, picture of a cube, and then draw it.
It just says copy. It says copy cube.
Copy cube.
It's
so if you can't draw a 3-dimensional shape, you might have a problem with this.
Yeah,
test.
That's true.
What's the next one?
Number 2, you draw a clock, and if you can draw 10 past 11, you get 3 extra points.
10 past 11?
10 past 11.
Oh, you have to put the hands at 10 past 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you need to take this test? Oh, God.
I didn't understand that at first. My cognition.
All you gotta do is draw the clock. You're cool. But
Draw
if you
a clock.
can draw 11:10,
hey, what if they draw an alarm clock that says
it doesn't say what type of clock it has to
11.
be.
So that means fucking 11:10.
Fucking dumb.
Draw an alarm clock.
Actually, it does have a spot that says hands on it, like a check mark spot. So you would have to draw hands.
But some people might miss that.
That's true. I didn't see it till now.
Oh, okay. So the next part, you just have to name a couple of animals.
Yeah, you gotta name it 3 animals. There's 3.
There's a big cat. There's a fat unicorn, and then there's the what commercial was he on?
Is that the one with
The Hump Day Man.
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah. Guess what day it is?
He's at the office like, Craig.
Guess what day it is?
So we're joking. It's a lion, a rhino, and a camel. However,
I didn't want to give them the answers, Michael.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. I got too hyped. You said Fat Unicorn, and I was like, go check out Black Unicorn. Season 1 now uploaded.
Hey, season 1 is up on the YouTube. Go check it out, guys. You know,
that was a really good one.
Nice plug. So, shameless plug.
It's memory, right? The next one.
The next question.
You have to read a list of
words.
words.
The next section is memory.
I read 5 words. All you gotta do is say them back at me. So I'll be like face, velvet, church, daisy, red, and then you would say
face, velvet, church, daisy, red.
And you gotta do it twice.
Are we for real? That's the test.
That's that part of the test. That's not even it. Look, this one is worth no points. The hardest question so far is worth no points.
That's not the hardest question. Or do they wait like 30 minutes before they fucking ask it?
Dude, it is fucking silly.
They can read it though.
Yeah, you can read it.
If you're taking this test, you can read it.
I mean, maybe some people can't. But if you're Donald Trump, you surely can read it.
The words are really tiny though, like his hand.
I feel like it. Yeah, he does have small hands. I feel like that's a Teen Titans joke.
From Stormy. From Deja Vu.
Next one. What? It says read a list of digits. So I would read off 21854, and you would say them in the same order I said them.
Okay.
And then the next set you have to say backwards.
Oh, that is kind of hard.
Okay, hold on. Let's just try. I say the numbers, you say them backwards.
All right. Okay.
742.
4, 2, 7.
No, you fucked up. It's 247.
742.
247. Maybe we need to give you this test.
No, I gotta think.
You fucked that up on there too. Oh my god.
At 21.
The number difference is 2. So when you read them forward, you get 5 numbers. When you read them backwards, you only get 3. That's 2 points on that test. The next question, though, every time you hear A, you just gotta clap your hands.
Okay.
So I would just F B A C M. No, you don't just keep continuously clapping.
Okay.
We have to talk about this. So you would just make a clap, right? Every time.
Just one clap.
One clap every time you hear A.
I'm a clapper, so I'll do a little applause.
See,
hey,
that's how you
hopefully
fail
it would
the
slow
test.
them down, so they would stop talking.
You better hope you got the bonus one right.
Alright, so the beginning of this test is obviously very easy. As we go on, you see the difficulty increases.
Yeah, it's almost a 3rd grade level now. Here's where it gets difficult. So you have to start at 100 and count backwards by 7. But you only got to do it to 5 times.
So start at 100, go to 92.
No, it's 93. Oh my god.
Alright, cool. Well, you was obviously ready for that, but I was just trying to get the example out the way. Right?
Alright.
You know what I mean?
Followed by 86, 79, 70.
Look, he took this test. He's the teacher. He just signed me this test, and he's already taken it a few times. That's why he knows these answers.
Alright, next one. Language portion. All you gotta do is repeat what I say. I only know that John is the one to help today.
I only know that John is the one to help today.
The cat always hid under the couch when dogs were in the room.
The cat always hid under the couch when the dogs were in the room.
Boom.
These sentences just sound weird.
Yeah, I think it's just you say a lot of letters, your mouth got a lot of angles going on, but that's an easy 2 points.
Yeah.
If you didn't get the 10 past 11
couldn't draw or
bonus,
connect your dots or make a clock or name animals,
you still might
You
pass.
need these points. You need these points. And if you can't repeat back, no, that section didn't even count.
So this one's more like a fluency thing, right? So you just gotta say as many words that start with the letter F in less than a minute.
Really?
So you get 60 seconds, not less than a minute. You get a minute, 60 seconds, and give me however many words you can starting with F.
Really? Right now?
Right now.
All right. Fun, finish, fuck, finally, friendly, fiend, fuckery, fried, fine, Philly, Phil.
All you need is 11.
Filthy, filter.
You get 60 seconds to name 11 words starting.
I only need 11. I only need past 11,
bro.
I said Philly, and that was like number 12.
You're starting to look up on this test now. So the abstract part, you just got to say what 2 things have in common. So like an orange and a banana, they're both fruits. So I would say you got
a tomato and potato.
Well, no, you're not creating them. I'm giving you one. You tell me how they're similar.
Okay.
It's gonna be watch and ruler.
A watch and a ruler. They
Howdy.
both measure something.
They do, and all I need is one. Good job.
Oh, they both have numbers.
Yeah, another one is a train and a bicycle.
A train. I thought you said a trans on a bicycle.
No, a trans on a bicycle.
A train and a bicycle are both forms of transportation.
Bam. The other one is just a delayed call, delayed recall.
Oh, so they're gonna ask you something and.
Yeah, like I think you have to say what I say. Like I would say face, you say face. Like you just have to repeat what I say. That's literally. We're not gonna do that because that's easy as fuck.
They've all been easy.
And half of that one is optional. Now check it out. The last question, the one worth the most points, and more than any of the rest of them, worth 6 points. All you have to do is the date, the month, the year, the day, the place, and the city.
Currently,
where you
I'm
at?
not going to do all that right now.
No, I'm not saying do that.
Location, I want to know what day we're recording and blah 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 blah. But either way, yeah, I can do that easily.
Worth 6 points. That's the most points in the whole quiz. You know what?
This sounds like a concussion test for like when you get football.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was some way that Harrison County does that.
Or like some CT. No, like if you get a concussion from like if they think you have a concussion on the sideline, the first thing they ask you is like, what's today? Where you at? You know.
Right.
Like,
what's your name?
Yeah.
Sexual orientation.
Stuff like that. Or they ask what's on the scoreboard, what's the score? You know what's going on.
Right.
One time this dude was acting like I had a concussion, and they said, "What's the scoreboard? We're winning, baby!" I was like, "Bro, you know what team you're on?" Come on, man.
You're losing.
I love the thoroughbreds though. You feel me? I love the thoroughbreds.
I just wish it wasn't maroon. Yeah. Anyways, that was the big bad test that Donald Trump has been gloating and boasting about all over the states.
So Trump is over here bragging about a test that he was assigned because they think he has Alzheimer's.
I feel like he probably picked that one. I mean, I'm no factual there. If they had to guess, I would say he was like, let me see a couple of them, and then you know what?
Give me that test.
It's got pictures on it. It's got to be good.
All right, well, I'll wrap it up
shit.
on Trump shit.
Always. It's got almost every episode. You got to cover something Trump's did or done.
After this, no politics.
We'll see.
Maybe. And up next, we have
Sports.
So for sports, we have the name change from the Washington Redskins to the Washington Football Team.
Oh my God.
This name change is well overdue.
We're like 100 years overdue, really.
They've been asking for this name change since the 70s. You know, it's wild it took this long, but not surprised.
Right.
Not surprised at all. And I apologize, but the only reason, let's be real, the only reason the name was changed was because FedEx and Nike refused to keep funding the Redskins,
and PepsiCo.
if they didn't change the name.
And I'm drinking a Pepsi currently. In my opinion, PepsiCo, if you're listening, sponsor us. Fuck Coke.
Don't do Coke. Do
I
Pepsi.
took a drink.
There we go. All right, we're asking for sponsors now. Thank you. Speaking of sponsors, hey, Manscaped, come out.
Manscaping.
No, not Manscaping. Manscaped. Forget it. Let's keep it moving. Not only have the Washington Redskins tried to change their name, though, but the Rupp Arena apparently is being called for a name change.
This is the dumbest fucking name change in life.
You think so?
I think it's dumber than... I don't even have something that's more dumb than.
I think right now in the current times where everybody's seeing changes happen like quickly, they're gonna take advantage of the things they can do, which means we didn't like this guy named Rupp, and he was kind of not as pleasing or greeting or respectful towards African Americans.
I mean, his name was Adolf.
Speaking of, that's crazy. A lot of people have been calling fucking Andy Adolf.
Who's Andy?
Andy, the governor.
Bashir?
Yeah.
Why is everybody shitting on? He does
Everybody's
a good
hating
job.
Bashir right now.
Because they can't go to the bar. You know how Kentucky.
It's not because of the bar. It's just because I don't even know. It's a lot of deeper shit. But it's all deeper shit. Just like what I've been saying. Like
we're just gonna keep digging deep shit.
Man, we're knee deep in shit right now. 2020 has been one of the shittiest years, possibly of my lifetime.
Right.
Undoubtedly, right now, it's like undebatable that 2020 is the worst year. And you can say that for every year. I know every year people say that this is the worst year, but 2020 is definitely the worst year.
Right.
So, like I was saying, the name changes is going to come. I don't think Rupp Arena's name will change. Because I mean, there's nothing they're gonna lose, and there's no reason for them to change it. The Redskins only changed their name because of the money, and I refuse. I don't believe that anybody's gonna stop going to like. There's no financial loss from people being mad about Rupp Arena's name.
And it's not even that different. So if you are mad, check out what the name is gonna be. Rupp Arena at Central Bank Center.
Oh, that is the name. Yeah, that's what the name is. Rupp Arena at Central Center.
That's the name of it.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the closest to a name change we'll get.
Right. It's still Rupp Arena, literally.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna. Not enough people in this area is gonna protest against it and boycott it. Like nobody's gonna stop showing up at Rupp Arena just because they won't change the name because a couple of black people don't like it. They been knew black people don't like it. The people there don't like black people.
There's a lot of shit like that. I mean, honestly, it's so much.
This is crazy. So, yep, there we go with sports.
That was it.
Yep.
Fucking sports.
Fuck sports.
Get it. Boom. Coming back to rappers, music, stuff that's popping off around us.
Hip hop, the culture, as we phrase it today. The culture, hip hop. And guess what? Logic has done one of the best things he could ever do for the culture.
It's hard.
By retiring.
That's so harsh. I'm not gonna say Hobson. I'm gonna say Hobson because Hobson's amazing.
I'm glad Hobson retired a few times.
Right. You know it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So, but speaking on that, do you think rappers ever retire really? You know how many times Jay-Z retired? Jay-Z retired
I feel like
a few times.
Everybody thinks they have the ability to retire and then live that same lifestyle with that same money coming in for like a year, and they're like, "What the fuck was I thinking?"
I don't think that's what happened to Jay-Z. I think, or you just get like, man, I really gotta rap. I gotta put something out. I gotta say something.
I feel that.
Like I don't think you ever stop making music. There's no way.
Even I rap in the shower still.
Yeah, everybody still wants to make your own shit. If you're a rapper, if you put music out, I doubt you ever are gonna not make a song ever again.
Alexa, open rap beats. Sorry, everybody's Alexa just went off. Got some decent shit on there.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't think Logic didn't even really retire because he might have retired from rapping, but now he's on Twitch streaming
games,
video games, and he streamed. His first stream was on Tuesday, July 21st, and he streamed his album.
He streamed
his last album. He performed it. He performed his final album
on Twitch.
Yeah.
I feel like he's just reaching out to
a 7-figure deal. He's getting 7 figures.
Oh my god.
Yes.
7 figures. That's 2 hands it takes to get to that number.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's freaking wild.
100,000. That's $1 million. He got $1 million in Twitch.
Yeah. Did you count your fingers?
Yeah.
We need to go back to the stats.
I gotta get wait. We got even deeper talk. Do you think, besides Eminem, white rappers get enough respect?
I don't think so. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm
Mr.
Why do I think
Mr. Hankok?
That's what I'm saying. So like,
we could have this discussion.
I feel like
I'm black and you're white.
That's fair. I know, and we both rap on the same team.
Yeah.
I think that when I rap, people don't think I'm serious.
Yeah.
And I can understand that sometimes.
Why do you think they don't take you serious?
Because I don't know. I feel like they're just not up to date with the culture. I feel like I'm submerged.
You're submerged in the culture, and they are not as submerged. They're on the base level. Like they're a casual fan of the culture, so they don't really understand your art.
That's fair. That's a great way.
They don't respect your art to the level that you think they respect it. Because
I don't think they would disrespect it. If it is disrespect, it's because they're not listening to it.
Got you. I mean, I don't think people take me as seriously on the mic either, but I think I'm getting them there. You know what I mean?
I think you do better than me.
You think so?
Sometimes.
Well, what do you mean though? Like getting respect?
No. I mean, like, I think you have better bars and a better flow.
Oh, well, thank you, man. I obviously think I have the best flow and the best bars too, but I can. Sometimes you say some shit and I'm like, damn.
No,
come up with that one.
I feel like every time I go to rap, it ends up being something I hate. I'm always like, I hate this.
I think where you falter is to performing. I feel like you're a good writer, but when you try to perform, it doesn't come out the way that you perceived it when you first wrote it down or had the initial idea.
This is some interesting thoughts, especially because we haven't put nothing out in a long time.
And it's been a while. I mean, I've been trying to.
You do.
I've been remixing.
I give it up. You do. Worst I do is I sit back and try and
this
make a beat.
This is a good point. We can shout out our boy, Mr. John Doe.
Yeah, Wit.
John Doe, Wit's out here. Been putting music out a lot. He's been putting a bunch of them out, just flying them out. He's on SoundCloud, and I smell a tape coming. I smell something coming.
It needs to happen. I can't wait.
Yeah, we gotta get some collabs going though for sure.
Think of some sort of joke to put him on. Because Little Dicky, you put boys on his dick.
Well, I mean, he's Papa John.
Oh, Papa John.
Yeah, and he's a John Doe.
Right.
So if we kill him, we'll
DOUGH, not DOE.
Yeah,
it's Doe money.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you kill him,
for sure. So if we kill him, nobody will know.
Everybody definitely knows this.
No one will know about John Doe. Whenever they find a body and they can't identify it, they list it as a John Doe.
Yeah, but DOE.
Yeah. He's
DOUGH.
And they will spell it the same way on the phone.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because he's no.
John, lock your doors.
I'm just trying to get a diss record out now.
Oh my god.
No, I don't want to diss him. I feel like too many people's.
I would not want to diss with.
Actually, I do want to diss him because I think I could take him, but he would definitely go in on me.
I think there's people I want to diss.
There are people I want to diss, but I don't. Who do you want to diss? I think I know who you want to diss, and I don't think you should diss them, sir.
I think. Are you talking about that other group?
Don't hate on the Kentucky come up. All right, that's all I'm saying.
No, I did not want to diss Mr.
Don't hate
Mike.
on the Kentucky come up.
I would not want to diss him.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Mike Jones too.
Yeah,
we fuck with Mike Jones.
We do.
Here.
You see him all over Snapchat every time. Always dancing. Always putting music out.
We fuck with that shit. Hell yeah.
No, what I would like to diss is the community and the people around me.
Oh God. Like what? To just surround you, not that rap that do anything.
I guess it's the opposite, right? Because I guess since we're talking about Kentucky come up,
yeah,
he's very into the community.
Yeah,
he wants everybody's support.
Oh, you don't want
fuck the community. You don't like the community. I hate this whole town.
How you gonna be like that if how we gonna get Sin City Records and Sin City Sounds booming if you don't fuck with the city?
I fuck with the city. I just fuck with certain parts of the city. Certain people I don't fuck with, and then because of that, it's like circles break, and when a circle breaks and your circle's touching somebody else's circle, it's like everybody hates each other. I just fucking can't take this town. It's so
you don't like the cliques in the town that end up intermingling and having beefs.
Oh my god, it's like rings.
Well, I mean, your view of the cliques are different because I haven't been here as long as you have, so like. I don't really know the cliques like that.
That's fair.
I discover a clique and I'm like, oh, so that's a group. You know what I mean? Like I'm just now finding old family members, still claiming me.
But you didn't mention Montez Sweat.
Oh yeah, I did mention. Oh, shout out to Montez. He's part of the Washington football team.
Right.
Watch out for him on the end, the defensive end. Don't get defensive at the end. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And he's out here, he's popping. We fuck with Old Spice. Old Spice fuck with us too. Best Sweat defense is Sweat.
Right. Anyway, back to the other stuff. I don't hate the town. Okay, I take some of that stuff back. I like the town.
You dislike a good portion of the town.
I don't like how the town treats me.
How do you think they're trying to teach you? With the Kentucky man?
I don't want to be the Kentucky man. You know how many times I walk into the store and somebody's like, hey, there's that chicken guy. I'm like... I'm not the chicken guy.
Colonel Hankok?
No, I'm the podcast guy. I'm the beat maker, the music maker. I want to have fun. I want to put my world.
Well, you're not heavy on socials, so people only see you where they see you.
That's true. I cut a lot of social media.
And most people that aren't on the socials anyways only see you when they see you. They're not going to see you do this stuff.
Right.
They're never going to know this, Mike. So,
And I don't want to say I hate the community. The goal is to create Sin City Sounds.
Sin City Sounds, Sin City Records.
Right. We open it up. We talk to everybody. We take local people. We take people who aren't local. We do what you want to do. You want to do podcasting? Let's work on it. You want to do music? Let's work on it.
Developed team.
It's definitely an independent thing, and I definitely want to reach out to every person that is willing to come inside.
There's a bunch of people in the community with a bunch of art that they can put out that they've been working on personally, been trying to reach out to other people and do stuff. Instead of having to go farther and travel somewhere else, you can just come fuck with us and we make this shit happen.
Right.
But we're not really in the circumstances to be making shit happen right now. But that's why it's
It's a process. It's a process. And
don't take our shit. It's our shit.
Sometimes I feel like the town can forget that there's those type of people out there.
The people that were willing to give without wanting something in return.
Right. Unless you play Harrison County marching band. And then you're golden, I guess, until you go to college and don't come back or some shit.
Wait, what?
Because, like, the town throws it all out for the band.
The marching band?
I'm going to get the cops, the 12, the fire stations, everybody goes down. And totally, I've been standing outside of work watching all these buses just drive by. All these cops blaring all this shit, and it's like 10 p.m. I'm like, why are we going to roll through town like this? I'm glad y'all did good at band. I'm glad everything was fun. I don't give a fuck.
You just upset that they're parading the band?
Almost.
Dang, I think you're jealous.
I mean, there's definitely a little bit of green in there.
But I don't see, I mean, yeah, I think it's weird. I think it's unnecessary, and I think that it's overplayed. But, you know, I don't know.
This also stems from a younger me, too.
That you was in the band?
I was in a band.
And that never happened for you guys?
No, it didn't happen.
Oh.
I used to have really long hair and
just proving
painted face. I'm just saying.
You sound like the typical band guy, but the way you described yourself.
With the face paint and the long hair that's like blonde and black.
Yeah, didn't fuck with sports.
Heavy metal.
It's not that I didn't fuck with them. I couldn't do them.
Sorry. Got into it.
See, he's not part of the culture, guys. He's in another culture.
Bro, I'm a whole different dude. I'm telling you. I like everything. You know what the name of the band was?
This was another thing about white rappers. Most of the time, they don't really start off with rap. I don't think.
That's a fair point.
I think they start off in another area of music. They find hip hop and they see how, like for Lil Dicky's example, I think he found hip hop later and found how easy or easier it is to get into and maintain and build into a point he wants to get to, like just an overall entertainer.
Yeah.
But also make music. I think that's what he really wanted to be. It was just an entertainer that makes music. And hip hop was the way to do that.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's why I started trying hip hop, you know, because
you could perform.
Oh my god, you could perform it. It was fun. Could be just you. You wouldn't have to like train nobody. You didn't have to take on training. You didn't have to learn similarities between people and how they want to be. It was just too easy to throw a beat down and let everybody put their own flow on it.
Yeah. So in a way, hip hop is easy, but only the best of the best, you know, is acknowledged, has longevity, and is respected. To be honest, so hip hop is the one area of music I feel like is the easiest to disrespect and look made fun of, made look silly, and not take it seriously.
That's fair, and I think that's because
that's why the major issue is. That's why people
the fruits of the hip hop tree hang so low for anybody to grab a fruit and take a bite out of it.
Yeah.
Whether it's a good fruit or bad fruit.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people on the money side of things that are providing these fruits know this.
Yeah.
And that's why they do the things they do.
You can get on too like that.
You can get on easily and get off just as easily.
Gross. Gay chatter.
Pause.
It always wraps back to that.
Always comes back to that.
Everybody's gonna be like, what's going on?
Like John said, full circle.
Oh.
So Michael is married.
Got married. This ring on my finger here.
He has a ring on his finger.
You want to try this on?
No. Why would I put on your ring?
Bro, I just want to, like, what's your finger size?
I don't know.
See, this will help you figure that out.
See, look, you only know your ring size if you're getting married. That's a fact.
That's not true.
What?
I knew my ring size before.
Why? Because you went with somebody.
I have a red lantern.
Oh, my bad.
I'm a geek. I have a red lantern.
I forgot you had to get size for rings. So you only know your ring size if you're a geek or you're getting married. And Michael is both. He's both.
Yes, I am. This is a 12.
A 12?
It's bigger than your eyeball.
Size 12.
It's
a
size 12.
You were gonna tell me like a carrot or
No. It's silver.
That's just an engagement ring though, right?
No, guys don't get engagement rings. That's the fucked up part. You have to buy the girl the engagement ring if you didn't buy the promise ring, and you still gotta get the engagement ring. And she gets
the rock. She has a rock.
She got a rock.
But yours is just bland.
She also gets a band too.
She also gets the marriage and the wedding.
We didn't do that. We're so non-conventional. It pissed off so many people around me. Bro, I can't even.
Because you didn't have a big thing? I don't think, I mean, all right. In an ideal way, an ideal setting, in an ideal world, if I were to get married, it's going to be big.
It's going to be big?
When I'm with a girl, I don't know if you ever see me with a girl or paid attention to when I'm with a girl, but when
I'm
with a girl, I spoil the fuck out of them. I give them more than they need.
I remember the one that was very
I give them
spoiled.
more than they need. I give them more than they probably want.
Right.
But that's just me. I got to go all out.
If somebody doesn't trap this man,
you can't trap me. Can't trap the rapper. No, I'm not a trapper. I'm just a rapper, not a real scrapper.
We did it courthouse style.
Okay.
Went down there. I got in trouble.
By who? Her?
No, not by her. The people.
Court?
I walked in and wrote who I was, what time it was, what's today's date, what I was there for.
Yeah.
I wrote wedding shit.
Did you?
I wrote wedding shit. S-H-I-T.
Did you really?
It was funny as fuck.
Why did you do that?
I'm at the clerk's office in the courthouse. I walk in, I write wedding shit and go back and wait my line.
What is wrong with you?
I just want to see people's reactions because I'm laughing on the inside. This is funny to me. I need the laugh anyway.
Because you're getting married?
No, not because I'm getting married, but sometimes because I'm getting married. But it's funny as fuck. And the lady comes out and she was like, "Why would you write that?" Blah 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 blah.
Lecture.
I was like, because it was funny. And everybody else in the lobby thought it was funny too.
That's comedy. That's funny.
The lobby had like an 80-year-old lady in it. She was so sweet, but she thought it was hilarious.
She saw your wedding?
No.
Did she know about it? No, obviously she had to.
I sit down and people start mingling with their masks over their face. Couldn't understand this guy over here.
You gotta have a mask on.
You gotta
wear your mask.
Just wear your fucking masks.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
God damn it.
Alright, so married life.
The difference?
Is there a difference?
That's literally the first question everybody asks. How you feel now that you're married?
I mean, I wouldn't ask you this soon. You just got married. I would
Right.
ask you a year later.
Right, when I get that cake out of my fucking freezer. That dumbass tradition makes sense.
I don't understand it. I still understand it. I'll never do that. I'm getting, like, as soon as the marriage is over, I'm getting a slice.
So if you get like a tier cake, you can eat the bottom 2 layers. But the top, you gotta take and put it in the freezer somewhere. Can't have it for a whole year.
Okay. But so did so you had some cake?
No.
Oh. Because you only had the top?
Just the top.
Oh, no, fuck that. No.
Didn't get to eat it. I was like, I need to eat this cake. And finally I felt too guilty. I was like, if I eat this cake.
Why don't you get wedding cupcakes there?
They did. There was wedding cupcakes there too.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. You
I didn't want them, but they were beautifully decorated.
Oh. Well, you can't complain about the good things, you know.
Right. They were free too.
Yeah. See, look, it's come up.
Right. But I told the guy, I was like, don't mention God, because everybody knows I don't want to hear nothing about God.
That you just laugh? Huh? So if you go to a funeral, you're going to tell the minister that too?
Is it my funeral?
No.
When I die, make sure nobody says nothing about God. So when
your family members die and you go to their funeral, like, you're going to tell the minister not to talk about God? Because they definitely most likely will.
If it's their beliefs, they can. But my funeral.
Oh, okay. So you're just talking for sure.
Yeah, it's just mine. Don't let nobody stand up and preach no shit. I don't want to hear that.
When somebody's got to preach,
somebody's got to
speak.
I want everybody to go up and tell one fucking story one by one.
About you? That's it?
Everybody.
That's how you want your funeral? Do you want to be buried or cremated?
Half and half.
Half and half? How much half should we keep?
Keep my top half for the casket and burn the bottom half.
Why?
Because I'm going to be melted down, mixed with silicone, and turned into a dildo.
What?
I'm just
gonna keep your bottom
I just
half.
made that up off the top of my head.
You know what? We should keep we should keep your top half, keep your penis for the dildo. Donate the bottom half to science, and then keep your top half in taxidermy.
I do think if taxidermy,
yes,
James, get me like this.
Yeah, yeah.
That's finger guns, by the way, people.
We could dress you. We could do anything we want to you.
That's fucked up. I don't like that last part.
We can do everything. Stick your hands in your ears. I'm not listening.
You're thinking very Looney Tunes. Very Looney Tunes.
No, also I'm thinking Futurama, but too, we gonna put your head in the fucking glass.
That's true. That would We'll
do that. And whenever the science is available, we're gonna do something with that.
Freeze it. Yeah, freeze it.
Yeah, we're gonna put your head in the freezer and cryo freeze it, and then somehow rehabilitate the ability to speak and cognitive function without the heart.
It'll happen.
We're gonna put your soul in your head.
I don't have a soul.
We're gonna put a soul in your head.
I don't believe in souls.
What do you believe in then? Nothing?
Nothing.
You think you just die and you rot?
You die and you rot.
Okay, well that's a positive.
The difference is now we started boxing people, so now we can't even turn into dirt.
Oh, so now you can't even rot.
No, I can't. Yeah, I gotta get eaten.
Hold on, why do we put people in boxes? How come we just can't put them?
I think it's some sort of zombie stereotype.
I do too. I think people really think people going. But number one, if you're 6 feet deep, how you think a motherfucker can really crawl 6 feet out of the earth?
How?
You would get bought. Like, why don't they just let humans biodegrade into the ground? Like,
bro, makes total sense.
You're never gonna see them again.
And don't bury me with nothing expensive.
Like if they do decide to bury me in a casket, please just get rid of the casket. Don't waste that money on
right.
boxes.
That's
just throw me in a dirt hole.
Right.
Throw me in. I don't care where you put me. You could label me anywhere. Honestly, you could put a headstone for me anywhere and say I was there, and then put a patch of whatever there.
I don't even think I want a headstone.
Jesus, you don't want to be remembered at all?
I don't know.
I mean, you're putting your memory.
If I don't do anything worth being remembered,
audio level with this pool table channel.
That's true. Unless YouTube controls it and says never mind on it.
It says never mind. We're gonna still got the SoundCloud of though.
That's true.
Makes it out.
It's only a matter of time for YouTube to buy SoundCloud.
I mean, you also have personal recordings saved that can be stored, that can be kept forever for the people that love you.
We're way off topic. We were talking marriage.
Yeah, the people that love you.
People that love me. Mm-hmm. I don't know where I would. I just release some balloons or something.
Did you get a prenup?
No, I did not get a prenup.
You didn't get a prenup. Dang.
All of my money is invested in stuff. Like, I'm burping. My apologies.
That's why
Pepsi products.
That's why she should have asked for a prenup. This nigga's gonna be wasting his money on this. I'm just kidding.
She'd think that until it takes off.
Boom.
Sin City Sounds
That's
takes
why
over the
you
city.
should have got the prenup. So she's like, no, I don't want you to say that this is bullshit now, and then try to divorce me after all this is done. After I came up with all this shit.
Not exactly her, but people do be shitting on this too. You know how you want to step up in music, that same feeling. Mm-hmm. Same thing for podcasting.
Yeah, everybody shits on the platform until they make it. Nobody gonna take something serious until it gets serious.
Plateaus fucking suck. I hate it. Like it, subscribe it, share it, send it to everybody. Your moms, your dad, your mama, your mammies.
Hit the bell, the notifications. Socials are coming soon, people.
This is not even the outro. I'm just telling you to do it now.
Oh yeah.
Since you're right there.
Since this plug.
Fucking hit it.
Yeah. I mean, on that note, probably should get to the outro.
Yeah, that was a good marriage one. That's going to bring us to the last part of the episode. This is now what we call the outro.
The outro.
The outskis.
Because we out, yo.
It's going to happen. It's the worst time of the day.
But it is what it is. You didn't know me before. I wasn't your boy, but now...
He wasn't.
Now I'm your boy. Right. This boy.
Go look at that episode. You learn why he's not your boy.
Yep.
And I'm Mike Hancock. And this is PTC. That's Pool Table Chatter for our new listeners out there. Here's what we're going to say, though. Our next topic we want to talk about. We're going to do something a little... out of the ordinary. Actually, it's extremely ordinary. I'm talking about some gay chatter.
Sexuality chatter. Homosexuality chatter.
Well, gay chatter, sexuality chatter. Tomato, almost. Amigo.
I don't want to offend anybody, and I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way, so that's why I prefer to call it sexuality chatter, because gay chatter, I don't know if people still say that. I don't know, you could just be calling yourself gay.
I feel like I'm liked well enough in the gay community.
Oh, so you were well versed in the gay community.
Isn't this supposed to be on the next episode?
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
We're looking for the next person to come on with us and talk about your sexuality, and if you really want to go that far, I want to answer some questions we have.
We have a few questions with two straight males, and that's why we wouldn't have this talk without a homosexual person present.
We just don't agree on everything.
Or a bisexual person, just someone who has experience in homosexuality, I guess. Well, if you're bisexual, I guess you're homosexual. This is top for the chat,
This is stumbling. This is rambling. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell for notifications.
Comment below, hit us up. You know who we are. You know we can find us, and see you later.
Holla.